Is your Honda feeling weaker every month? Does it hesitate when you press the gas, struggle on hills, or give you worse fuel economy than it used to? Your Honda may not be old, it may be dying slowly. Here is a shocking fact. Nearly 70% of vehicles that feel underpowered do not need an engine replacement. They simply suffer from neglected maintenance, dirty sensors, restricted airflow, or carbon buildup. In this video, I will show you 8 simple DIY fixes that can restore lost horsepower, improve fuel economy, and make your Honda run like new again. Let's get started. Trick number 8. Engine air filter cleaning or replacement. Let's kick things off with the absolute baseline of engine performance: how your engine breathes. A modern fuel-injected Honda engine requires approximately 10,000 gallons of air for every single gallon of fuel it burns. When your engine air filter becomes clogged with road dust, pollen, and debris, it acts like a restrictive mask, which, in result, drops volumetric efficiency and forces the engine to expend pumping work just to pull air into the cylinders. Testing by automotive engineers shows that a heavily restricted air filter can reduce peak acceleration horsepower by up to 6% to 8% because the engine control unit pulls back ignition timing when it senses restricted airflow. Fortunately, replacing it is one of the easiest maintenance jobs you can do. Open the air filter housing, remove the old filter, wipe out any debris inside the airbox, and install a quality replacement filter in the correct orientation. The entire process usually takes less than 5 minutes. Trick number 7. Clean the mass airflow sensor. Directly down the stream from your air filter sits the brain of your intake system, the mass airflow sensor. A dirty MAF sensor is one of the biggest hidden reasons a Honda slowly loses power. This tiny sensor measures the amount of air entering the engine hundreds of times every minute so the ECU can deliver the perfect amount of fuel. Since a gasoline engine needs an air-fuel ratio close to 14.7 to 1 for efficient combustion, and even a small error in airflow measurement can reduce horsepower, increase fuel consumption, and make acceleration feel sluggish. Over 20,000 to 40,000 miles, dust, pollen, and oil vapors gradually coat the sensor's delicate sensing wire. This causes inaccurate readings without always triggering a check engine light. To clean your MAF sensor, first, ensure your ignition is completely off. Use a magnetic screwdriver to remove the 2 retention screws and gently pull the sensor straight up. Hold the sensor by its plastic housing and spray the internal wire elements thoroughly with 10 to 15 short bursts of specialized MAF sensor cleaner. Allow the sensor to air dry completely on a clean surface for 10 minutes, then reinstall it carefully. Once the ECU receives accurate airflow information again, many Honda owners notice smoother acceleration, improved idle quality, and even a small increase in fuel economy after just one drive. Trick number 6. Replace worn spark plugs. Your Honda's spark plugs fire thousands of times every minute and creates the spark that ignites the air-fuel mixture and produces engine power. At just 2,000 revolutions per minute, each spark plug fires around 1,000 times per minute, which means after 100,000 miles, they have produced hundreds of millions of sparks. As the electrodes wear, the spark becomes weaker, combustion becomes less efficient, and you may notice slower acceleration, engine hesitation, rough idle, and poorer fuel economy. Most modern Honda models use iridium spark plugs that typically last 60,000 to 100,000 miles. But once they are worn, then the engine performance gradually declines, even if your engine still starts normally. That's why you should replace your spark plugs as per your manual instructions. Replace each plug with the correct OEM specification part and tighten it to the proper torque, which is 13 to 15 foot-pounds. Avoid over-tightening because it can damage the aluminum cylinder head. Fresh spark plugs restore stronger combustion, smoother power delivery, and better fuel efficiency. Trick number 5. Replace the PCV valve. The PCV valve is one of the most overlooked components in a Honda engine bay, yet it directly controls internal engine dynamics. During normal operation, high-pressure combustion gases bypass the piston rings and enter the crankcase, where the PCV valve uses engine vacuum to draw these gases safely back into the intake to be reburned. When this cheap valve gets gummed up with engine sludge, then it either gets stuck open or stuck closed, which raises internal crankcase pressure by 3 to 5 pounds per square inch. This pressure resists the downward stroke of your pistons and creates mechanical parasitic loss while forcing engine oil past your valve guide seals and main gaskets. Replacing a PCV valve is a simple and cheap DIY job. Pull the PCV valve out of its housing and give it a firm shake. If it doesn't make a loud, crisp, metallic rattling sound, it means its internal spring mechanism is completely frozen by sludge. Don't even bother cleaning it with chemicals, because a brand new OEM replacement costs only $10 to $30. A properly functioning PCV system helps keep the intake cleaner, improves combustion efficiency, and reduces carbon buildup inside the engine. Trick number 4. Throttle body decarbonization. Every time you step on the accelerator pedal, you are interacting with the throttle body valve, which regulates the physical volume of air entering your intake plenum. In modern Hondas, which, in result, creates a sticky black carbon ring right where the throttle body valve closes, which causes a jerky throttle response, rough idle, and laggy off-the-line performance. To clean your throttle body, remove the intake hose and open the throttle plate gently if appropriate for your model. Spray a high-quality throttle body cleaner directly onto a clean microfiber cloth rather than spraying it directly into the housing. Carefully wipe away the carbon accumulation around the bore and off the edges of the metal butterfly plate until the bare aluminum shines. If your Honda uses an electronic drive-by-wire throttle, this will allow you to clean the backside without manually forcing the delicate internal gears. Once everything is clean, reinstall the intake hose and start the engine. But afterward, many drivers report noticeably smoother acceleration and much sharper throttle response. Trick number 3. Clean the fuel injectors. Even if your air and ignition systems are flawless, after thousands of miles, extreme engine heat bakes fuel residues into stubborn carbon deposits on the injector tips. Instead of producing a fine, high-pressure fuel mist, clogged injectors spray large, uneven droplets that burn inefficiently, which in result reduce power, throttle response, and fuel economy. The good news is that cleaning fuel injectors is surprisingly simple. Wait until your fuel tank is nearly empty. Pour a full bottle of a high-quality PEA-based fuel injector cleaner into the fuel filler neck before filling the tank completely with top-tier gasoline. Drive normally until the tank is almost empty again. This allows the cleaner to dissolve deposits during every injection cycle. For heavily clogged injectors, but regular use of a quality fuel system cleaner helps prevent buildup before it becomes a costly problem. Many drivers notice smoother acceleration, a quieter engine, quicker throttle response, and even better fuel economy after restoring a proper fuel spray pattern. Trick number 2. Clean the EGR valve and EGR passages. One of the most overlooked causes of gradual power loss in many Honda engines is carbon buildup inside the EGR system. The EGR valve of your engine lowers the combustion temperatures and reduces emissions by recirculating a controlled amount of exhaust gas back into the intake manifold. However, after 80,000 to 150,000 miles, carbon deposits can clog the valve and the intake passages, which in result restrict exhaust flow and leads to hesitation, engine knocking, rough idle, and reduced acceleration. To restore your engine power, you would need to clean your EGR system. Remove the EGR valve carefully and inspect both the valve and the intake passages. Use an approved carbon cleaner along with a soft brush to remove deposits without damaging the valve or gasket surfaces. Restoring proper EGR flow often improves combustion stability, reduces knocking, smooths acceleration, and helps the engine recover power that gradually disappeared over the years. This is one of those maintenance jobs many owners never perform, yet it can make a dramatic difference in how the engine feels. Trick number 1. ECU idle relearn and memory reset. So far, you have restored clean airflow, a strong spark, and proper fuel delivery. But there is one final step that most Honda owners completely overlook: the ECU. Over years of driving, your Honda's computer continuously learns from worn-out parts and stores long-term fuel trim corrections to compensate for clogged filters, dirty injectors, and weak ignition components. Which means forcing an ECU adaptive memory reset and executing a manual idle relearn procedure. Start by disconnecting the negative battery terminal completely. Leave it unhooked for a full 15 minutes to allow the capacitors inside the ECU to drain completely and erase the stored long-term memory cache. Reconnect the terminal, tighten the nut securely, start the engine without touching the gas pedal at all, and let the car idle completely undisturbed for 10 to 15 minutes until the engine reaches normal operating temperature and locks in your newly restored throttle response and horsepower. The bottom line of this video is, your Honda doesn't usually lose power overnight. It happens little by little, so slowly that most drivers simply adapt to it without realizing how much performance has disappeared. But by following this video tricks, you can instantly restore your engine performance and make it run like new again. And let us know in the comments which maintenance trick made the biggest difference in your car. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.